Hello class, my name is Polly Chor and today I'll be giving my final presentation on the 5 small group communication problems that I chose to present. For my intro slide, I'll be introducing the 5 small problems that I'll be discussing, solving communication problems within a group. In my presentation, I'll be diving into the different group communication problems I chose. These problems can shape group interactions and outcomes. First, we'll examine group norm theory and how the power of numbers, dissent, and influence impact group thinking. Next, we'll discuss group socialization and Schultz's interpersonal needs theory, focusing on group inclusion and how diversity, power, status, and identity play a role. Then we'll tackle conflict resolution, touching on Tuckman's model. After that, we'll explore the importance of clear roles using role strain theory and how they affect collaboration and problem solving. Finally, we'll discuss effective group participation in running virtual meetings through the lenses of social penetration theory and predicted outcome value theory. For my first slide, I'll be presenting my first problem. Problem 1, groupthink. Description. Groupthink can be a problem because it can lead to poor decision making. When people are in a group, they may feel pressured to conform. My solution would be encourage dissent and diverse perspectives and to promote a culture where questioning the majority is valued. For my first problem, groupthink, the theories and topics I associated with this problem are group norm theory and the power of numbers, the liberating value of dissent, majorities, induced convergent thinking, and minority influence. For my second problem, I chose unequal participation. The description I wrote was unequal participation can be a problem because it means some voices aren't heard. My solution that I wrote was implement structured participation techniques and also actively solicit input from quieter members. My second problem that I found the theories and topics associated with it were group socialization theory, Schultz's interpersonal needs theory, and group inclusion, and diversity, power, status, and identity effects. For my third problem, I decided to go with conflict avoidance. The description I wrote was groups avoid addressing disagreements leading to unresolved issues and resentment. The solution would be establish clear norms for conflict resolution and encourage open and honest communication and use techniques like active listening and meditation to facilitate constructive dialogue. The theories and topics that I associated with my third problem were communication, accommodation theory, additionally Tuckman's linear model of group development, which touches upon the storming phase and which involves conflict, and the topic I associated with this problem was conflict resolution. For my third problem that I chose was lack of clear goals and roles. The description was ambiguity about the group's purpose and individual responsibilities leads to inefficiency. Basically, a lack of clear goals and roles can really mess things up for the group. The solution would be to define specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART goals. The topics and theories I associated with lack of clear goals was role strain theory and group member roles, group collaboration, and problem solving. For my fifth problem, I chose poor virtual communication skills, which is linked to effective virtual group participation. The description I wrote was having poor virtual communication skills can lead to misunderstandings, inefficiency, and frustration. The solution would be to establish clear communication protocols for virtual meetings, use video conferencing to enhance nonverbal communication and encourage active listening and engagement. The theories and topics I associated with my fifth problem for virtual communication skills was social penetration theory, predicted outcome value theory, and the topics I associated with this problem were effective group participation and running a virtual meeting. My conclusion slide. Thank you for listening. I hope my presentation helped clearly illustrate the 5 small group communication problems I assembled in my presentation for you. And here are my citations in APA format. Thank you for listening.